Am I the only one that thinks that in the final hour, Trump is going to come and save the day with the SNAP benefits?
Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. There's people out there that actually believe that they benefits not about to be cut, and this ain't nothing but an elaborate hoax put on by the Trump administration simply to do a April Fools for Halloween. It's about to be a lot of hurt feelings and growling stomachs at the same time. People really believe it's too bad to be true, but then you got other people out there that feel like we need to cancel all the holidays since they about to be canceling the EBT.
To me, the only logical response to the government canceling SNAP benefits is for Americans to cancel the holiday season. Close the wallets. Close the wallets. You don't need to buy a turkey. You've had turkeys for the last how many years? You're good to skip a year. Black Friday hasn't Black Friday and I don't know how long. The deals suck. You don't need a new flat screen. You already got one from last year. Your kids have tablets, they have toys, they have electronics. They'll be good to miss out on 1 year. They'll be okay. It makes no sense for, in response to the government taking food off people's tables, for us to then open our wallets and continue the economy as if nothing is wrong. It's time for a cop boy of the holiday season. The time of year where corporations make the most money, yeah, shut it down.
Now, we all know that's not about to happen. People not about to not have no turkey, especially when you've been looking forward to your auntie or your grandmama to make that dressing or make that macaroni and cheese. The hell with what the world going through. Just because they broke don't mean you gotta play broke. Y'all know y'all want that cranberry sauce. Y'all know y'all gonna be expecting something for Christmas. The hell with what the world going through, man. We the type of people that make a way. But then you got people out here that's in denial so bad. They don't want to believe that the benefits about to be cut. They don't want to believe that the Section 8 about to be gone. They gonna have to see it to believe it. And people want to look at every other nationality in the crisis. They want to look at the white people. They want to look at the Hispanic people. They even going so far to say that black people not affected by the EBT cut. They trying to paint the narrative that every other nationality besides black people gonna be affected more than black people by the EBT SNAP benefit cuts.
I'm okay with being flamed in my comment section for saying this, but somebody need to say it because I keep seeing it all over the place. A lot of my clients, they're not black. A lot of the clients that are calling and cussing me out, they're not black. A lot of the clients that are showing up to the office and showing their tail, they're not black. The ones on the phone getting upset saying, how am I gonna feed my kids? They're not black. I know y'all love some context in the video, but I think that's enough context for y'all.
Everybody not black when they call in for customer service. People know how to sound on the phone, especially when you call them about some money. They ain't about to be sitting up there sounding all ghetto. People get real proper when it come to putting food on their table. You would have thought their name was Darlene or something. They call up in there with a bonnet on their head, sounding like they went to Harvard University. What she mean? That them people was not black. She must have had them FaceTime her at her job or whatever the case is. But like I said, people gonna be making all different types of excuses, trying to make it seem like it ain't that bad. You got people out here making it seem like Donald Trump gonna save the day like he's Superman or something. It's sad out here. People need to snap out of it. The EBT benefits about to be gone. But like I said, people ain't gonna believe it till they see it. People trying to do the math with the statistics. Well, it's X amount of black people in America, X amount of white people, Hispanic, Asian people in America. Well, guess what? Everybody else got more resources than we do, so it don't make a difference how many white people it is.
Y'all help me out with this math problem. America is about 60% white. White households make up 45% of people on SNAP benefits, food, government assistance. Black folks, about 13% of the population, and they are 25% of these SNAP users' government assistance. So when people say black folks are gonna have to work harder now that benefits are getting cut, the math isn't mathing for me. So let's continue. If the majority of people on assistance are white, then who exactly needs to work harder? No numbers there. And while we're talking about hard work, Black women are statistically the most educated group in America, yet still earn less and owe more in student loans than almost anyone else. So maybe the issue was never about working harder. So maybe it was about who this country decides to reward or not, or who gets to struggle, and who it punishes for surviving.
I sure hope they work something out to where people won't have to go hungry. It's a whole bunch of single mothers out here had them babies with them men, knowing that them men ain't no good. And for all y'all men out there that walked away from a good woman because she got pregnant, and you're not trying to take on the responsibilities of being the father, everybody with kids ain't a hood rat. That's a misconception that a lot of people have. People think all the single mothers out there ain't nothing but sluts and hoes, but I'm here to let y'all know a lot of these women be quality women. They be married to the man, and as soon as the baby come, brothers want to drop everything and leave. I see it all the time. I sure hope that they figure something out. You got women out here hoping that Donald Trump gonna save the day and get them their benefits. They looking for a reason to love on that man. They looking for a reason to hug on that man, but that might not be the case. But this woman y'all about to listen to, she believe in her heart that Donald Trump will be there for all the single mothers, all the poor Black people out there. She feel like he gonna bail us out the same way he did Kodak Black, Young Thug, Kanye West, and all them other criminals. She thinking that he gonna save the day, like a lot of people believe he gonna be the one to get Diddy out of jail.
Am I the only one that thinks that in the final hour, Trump is going to come and save the day with the SNAP benefits? I mean, I honestly think that he causes all of these issues and all of this drama and trepidation, and then he comes in and acts like he's the savior, and then his base is like, oh, praise be, oh, Trump, let me grovel at his feet and suck his balls. And so I honestly, in my heart of hearts, believe that October 31st, there's going to be some, something is going to happen where they will have found some money. They will reappropriate funds, and people who are in need of these SNAP benefits will get their benefits. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I truly believe that they're not going to allow this to happen. And the only reason they're not going to allow it to happen is because of the wealthy people, because Walmart, so many people who shop at Walmart are on SNAP benefits. Walmart is this, $1 billion company. They're not going to let Walmart go without money. They're not going to let the rich go without their money. They could care less about the poor people, like that. They don't care. They care about the wealthy people and that money not going back into those businesses. So maybe it's wishful thinking, but I truly, in my heart of hearts, believe that there's going to be something that saves the day and SNAP benefits will not be impacted.
All them years y'all had to get yourself together. All them years on Section 8 don't handed it down from your grandkids to your great-grandkids, and y'all still on Section 8. It's supposed to be a program to help you get on your feet. Y'all acting like y'all ain't got no toes. Now they about to be taking everything away. You ain't turn it into no business. You ain't take that EBT and establish yourself whatsoever. All y'all decided to do was to keep on having kids and make sure you keep the man out of the house. Now we all disenfranchised. It's sad out here. For my people out there that got a bag, that got money, that go to work, now is the time to celebrate, man. You really can't feel bad for nobody else. I feel bad for them kids, but for all them people that get up early, 9 to 5ers, independent business owners, now's the time to celebrate. And I ain't saying celebrate the downfall of other people, but just be glad that you was able to get it without that government assistance. You ain't have to rob and steal and kill in order to put food on the table. You did it legally and you did it honest. For the people that's on them benefits, especially the people that just got on it, I feel for y'all. I'm talking about the people that have been on it for years and years and years. It's a lot of girls out there and they in college, they got kids, need a little bit of help. It's hard out here, especially with the price of living. A lot of people get the benefits and really be needing the benefits, only plan on having it for a little while. Don't forget about them people out there too. The struggle is real, for real, for real. So we all need to stay prayed up, man. Hopefully it is a hoax. People in denial about it. They believe Trump gonna flip the script, and that way everybody be swinging from his ball sack when he bring the EBT back. He might just do that. I hope he do, cause I hate to see these kids go hungry. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it, man. One more thing before I go.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want, but if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want.